Hello, my name is Mary Kruger, and I work with the bands and orchestras out at St. Stephen's Episcopal School in the percussion section. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to the drum set. The interesting thing about drum set is that this variety of instruments that you see here that comprise the drum set, we have a bass drum, we have a snare drum, we have various cymbals, and we have tom-toms. This collection of instruments that you see here that are now today called drum set, this was originally a collection of instruments that was played by several people. There was one person playing bass drum, one person playing snare drum, one person attending to the cymbals, and one person maybe playing a backbeat on closed cymbals like we have with our hi-hat, or playing toms. But with mechanical innovations in the late 1800s and early 1900s, pedals were developed so that if a person were seated, they could, by themselves, one person could play all of the instruments you see here using both of their hands and both of their feet. The bass drum provides the foundation of the foundation sound for the beats that we work on at the drum set. The bass drum is our lowest pitch sound played with a pedal, with our right foot. The cymbals provide an ongoing pulse, or the tick-tock of time. The snare drum, along with the closed cymbals that are called the hi-hat over here on my left, provide a backbeat. So when I combine this nice foundation sound with my right foot, the tick-tock of time with my right hand, and a backbeat with my left hand and my left foot, I have put together for you a simple rock beat. We can move the pulse that I'm playing with my right hand on this cymbal over to the closed hi-hat and busy up our bass drum a little bit to move from a traditional rock sound to a funk sound. We can also, to just any variety of beats, we can move our feet together to provide our basic pulse, and then play a backbeat on our cymbals and snare drums for kind of a disco sound. There are Latin influenced beats that we can do. And then, of course, there are numerous beats that we can do that are based in the jazz tradition, where it'd be a much lighter sound on the drum set. Not too much bass drum as our foundation, mostly a light cymbal for a very traditional jazz sound. Maybe just a little bass drum here and there for color. If you choose to study percussion at St. Stephen's Episcopal School, you will spend a good amount of your time seated at the drum set, working on independence of your four limbs, so that each of your four limbs can attend to very specific tasks independent of the other three limbs. And you'll also spend a good amount of time on this instrument, on the drum set, learning about the role and responsibility of the drummer in an ensemble, the drum set player, which is usually a role of timekeeper and a leadership role as well. Hope you enjoyed this introduction to the drum set. Thanks for joining me.